51 hours left to live. On Tuesday I'll finally end my battle with cancer thanks to Oregon's Death with Dignity Act. As part of my preparations I've ended my pain medication, and I'm trying to regain what little dignity and clarity I can. Who I was doesn't matter. I'm in pain, I'm tired, and I'm finally being granted a small shred of respect. Feel free to ask me anything, if you're so inclined. Wow. Peace be with you. You may want to document your thoughts, or at least maintain this thread with updates. Honestly, the pain is a bit of an issue, and I've been told to expect that. I promise to do my best to answer for as long as I can though. If you don't mind me asking, what type of cancer? And how long have you had it? Lymphoma and its spread. How old are you? What are the next days going to be like? 39. Next few days? I hope to spend the next 24 hours with family and my new iPad. It's allowing me this forum and to see so many pictures. Monday I hope to write as many letters as I can. Sorry, boring I know. Other than answering our questions, what are you going to spend your last hours doing? And most of all, good luck, my friend. May you have the peace you deserve. I'm going to live. This is as close to travel and meeting new people as I can get now. I'm sorry if that sounds dumb, but this is my world tour. What message or lesson would you like to give to us and the rest of the world? That nothing we have is worth hurting anyone else for. It's all fleeting, people. Stop seeing race, color, sex, religion, etc. They're all just people, and if you try to love them, you won't lose anything. I'm reading this on my phone so haven't seen all comments, so apologies if this has been asked already. There's an AMA going on started by someone who plans to commit suicide in the next few days. What, if anything, would you say to him to try and get him to rethink things? I'm sorry to hear what you're going through. It's not of much significance, but I'll be thinking of you. Best wishes. I would tell him that it's not living that's failed him, it's life. We can always change our life, as long as we're living. He's addressing the wrong issue. Can I ask you a quick question, if you don't mind? I've always wanted to ask someone at their end of life this question. I'm very hesitant on improving my social skills with people. I'm shy, and currently a college student who is a guy, but I'm trying to improve myself, and meet more people, and make more connections in the world. I feel like fear is what holds me back. I've always wanted to ask someone who is in their final end of life for wisdom on this. What would be your advice on taking chances and meeting new people, or on fear? Sorry if this sounds silly. I guess I just always wanted to ask someone like you this question. I hope you find peace wherever you are, or in whatever happens next. It doesn't. Thank you for this, as it lets me live beyond my walls. My question to you would be this: what long-term risk is there in saying hello? I can't find any. Worst case is you get some possessive asshole that thinks you're hitting on his sister and you get a black eye. Total pain and shame lasts maybe a month. Meeting the right girl lasts forever. So you tell me, would you trade a month of shame for a life of happiness? Are you scared of dying? Are you scared of being dead? Terrified, but I won't ever tell my family that. I hope it doesn't hurt. Any regrets? Yes. 1. I bought my high school sweetheart an engagement ring and never gave it to her. Life happened, meaning in was dumb. I went in the military after a dumb fight and yeah, just one. Duck. You have just inspired me to tell my significant other that I'm in love with her. What's your proudest moment? Finishing my master's degree from a hospital bed. First person in my family to get one. What subject? What are you going to miss the most? What are you going to miss the least, other than the chemo and cancer? Miss the most? Life. Not this life, the one I see out my window. The least, the shame of putting my loved ones through this. What are you having for your last meal? Jello. I don't want to mess myself ever again. It's one of the dignities I've lost that I plan to reclaim. You'll be in my thoughts. A lot of people oppose death with dignity, labeling them doctor-assisted suicide. Do you have any words that might convince people who oppose it why you chose this option? Thanks for taking some of your last moments to talk to us. Yes, I do. Why do they oppose people's right to not suffer? It takes numerous doctors to get here, ensuring no one uses this option recklessly. My care is a huge burden to my loved ones, and it's not fair to position your suspicions over their realities. And yes, religion is at best a suspicion. None of us knows. Fondest memories? Seeing my nephew beat cancer. He had it as a child and the doctors at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia cured it. 9 years and it never came back. A close second, the summer my dad and I saw a baseball game in every AL city. How long have you been fighting cancer? For 6 years. It's now spread to my brain and I just can't do more surgeries. Gonna do anything worth while in your last 2 days? Something you've always wanted to do? I plan to make a YouTube video. That's all. Do you believe in an afterlife? Either way, did it affect your decision? No and no. Pain and fear drove this decision. I've lost my ability to walk, travel, love. There's no future but pain, so why not? Did you create any sort of bucket list? If so, how did it progress? 1. Have a child of my own and I failed. I really would like to have seen the Northern Lights too. Do your family and friends respect your wishes, or are they trying to convince you to hang on? I'm glad you are finding peace. Like you, I think everyone should be respected in their wishes, to end their battles with dignity and with a clear mind and the respect of those around them. Godspeed and may you find something to make your last hours on this earth peaceful and beautiful. They understand. They are leaving tomorrow night, at my request. Maybe it's vanity, but their last memory will be time with me being happy and in control of my life. With the drugs, that's not happened in months. How will this happen? Will you be at home? Have you already arranged your funeral? What do you think your last thought will be? As you slip away, what's the one thought that you're going to hold on to? What are your religious beliefs? After you die, what do you think will happen? You've made a rational choice to end your life while you still had the capacity to do that, and I salute you for that. I'm given medication by the doctor to self-administer. I already have the IV, so it should be easy. I don't have a home. It was consumed in medical bills. I have made final arrangements. Last thought is too personal, sorry. No religious beliefs to mention. What do you think of the iPad? I love it. Wish the power plug was in a corner though, as it makes holding it hard with the hand IV. Knowing the hour and day must be difficult. What kinds of thoughts have been running through your head? Has it been weighing on you as much as I imagine it would be? Not too much yet. Monday I think will be hardest. Have you had any religious idiots try and keep you alive? Yes, I've even gotten hate mail. If you could have your health back for one day before you say goodbye, what would you do with your time? Go to Key West, Florida. I was there once and saw the sunrise and set in the same day. Was really peaceful, and sharing it with her would be more than I deserve. I'm pretty young, relatively speaking. I find myself thinking about death pretty regularly, even though I still have much time left, I hope. I just have one question. Is it scary? The uncertainty of what happens after, seeing time tick away a second at a time, not being able to know how history runs its course in the days afterward. I realize that these are all pretty dreadful things to think about, but what's running through your head? Any thoughts of peace? Thank you for creating this AMA, by the way. I'm not watching the clock yet. My fears are all over the place, but really focus on 2 things. Please don't let it hurt, and whatever happens, let my family move on to happier times. I don't want more pain for myself or anyone else. Do you feel that you will be leaving anything/anyone behind? Everyone. You all could have improved my life through your adventures. When someone gets sick, those that love them shut off the outside world to focus on them. All we want is a glimpse of normal. Do you have kids/grandkids? Tell us a story from your life that you remember fondly. Did you do anything particularly badass in your life you are proud of? No kids or grandkids. Proud of? Finishing college. Wow, I'd take your pain away if I could, my friend. You're a brave soul, and if at all capable, let us know what it's like on the other side. We're dying to know. I wouldn't ask you to. It's okay, I'm ready. Can we do an experiment regarding the afterlife? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but you could help prove or disprove something mankind has been wondering about for thousands of years. If I can be of any use to the greater good, I would. What's your thoughts? If there's an afterlife, send an electron to upvote this comment. Wow, pandering for upvotes from the dead. Classy. Have an upvote. My uncle has been fighting bone cancer for the last 4 years. The doctor just told him yesterday that they found more growths in his stomach and will be stopping all treatments and sending him home. Cancer really sucks, and I can't imagine the pain that you've been through. Hope you are able to find peace, and if you are religious, hope that you end up in a better place. Trinity, I'm so sorry. I won't cheapen your loss with anything sappy. Offer him this forum, as it's really nice to feel normal even for a few minutes.